Hi everyone, I'm Chicagoland's real estate agent Sammy Lubeck. Now, a few weeks ago, I shot a video which explained how the coronavirus was impacting the real estate market, and I figured I would provide a quick update as to what's going on in the market and answer just a few common questions. Now, it's obviously such a crazy time for everyone right now. So many of us have been medically, mentally, and financially impacted by what's going on in the world. And if there's anything I can possibly do to help any of you guys out, please let me know. All right, let's answer a few questions about how the coronavirus is currently impacting the real estate market. The first question I want to answer is, are people still out there making real estate deals? And the answer is absolutely they are. On the screen, you'll see the number of properties that have gone under contract over a 3-week period between April 2nd and April 22nd. And the reason that I looked at the properties that have gone under contract instead of the ones that have actually closed, well, many of those deals were made a couple months ago, several weeks ago, before the stay-at-home order was initiated by J.B. Pritzker. Now, it'll be interesting to see next month, May, when we look at the number of properties that have actually closed and compare that to last year at that time. Well, that'll give us a really true indication of the impact on what's been going on in the market. And you know I will provide that at the end of May for all of you. Now, as you can see with all these towns, many towns like Buffalo Grove, Wilmette, Highland Park, over 20 properties that have gone under contract over this 3-week period. So obviously people are still out there making deals. The next question I want to answer is, what advice would you give to buyers and sellers right now? And let me start by talking to all of you sellers. For those of you that currently have your homes on the market, keep your house on the market. For those of you that are thinking of putting your house on the market, get it on the market. As you saw in this video, there are deals that are still being made. Wouldn't you want to potentially keep your house in front of prospective buyers so they'll consider purchasing your home? Enough said. Now, I would strongly recommend that all of you sellers out there have some serious conversations with your real estate agents right now. What are they doing to get eyeballs on your property right now? Many agents out there have put together virtual tours, whether it's a video of them walking around your house, showing what your house has to offer, or maybe they're putting together a 3D tour so prospective buyers can basically jump on their computer and go through your house without entering the door at all. Now, you also want to talk to your real estate agent about whether or not your house is priced correctly right now. If it's too high, you obviously are not going to get too many offers right now. So you need to look at what's going on in your subdivision, in your area, make sure that it's priced correctly. At the same time, you don't want to throw that desperation out there so that, people can smell it. All those price reductions, people are not going to give asking price right now. They're going to try and make a deal. Just be smart. Have those conversations with your listing agents. Now, as far as people coming in and actually seeing your properties, if you own a vacant property, obviously you should feel comfortable about prospective buyers coming in. But if it's your home where you're living, you really need to gauge your comfort level and see whether or not you're okay with people coming in. Now, you can put as many restrictions as you want. You can have your real estate agent there with them. You can certainly ask prospective buyers and their agents to wear gloves and masks. Gauge your own comfort level. Now, for all of you buyers out there right now, you also need to figure out how comfortable you might be going into somebody else's house right now. And here's the question I would ask. Are you currently going out to the grocery store and wearing a mask and gloves? Well, would you be comfortable doing the same thing by going to see somebody else's house? That's the million-dollar question. If you are, and there's a house that you're interested in seeing, my advice would be to talk to your real estate agent. Have them reach out to the listing agent and see if they're even allowing in-person showings right now. If they are, go check them out. You're not going to have much competition right now. Go and see these properties and see if you like them, and you can take advantage of some great deals. If they're not allowing in-person showings right now, see if the listing agent is providing a virtual tour. That way you can gain a sense of whether or not you like a property, and as soon as they're allowing in-person tours, you'll go see the house right away and see if you like it. Now, there just is not going to be that much competition out there for buyers. We saw deals are being made, but at the same time, you can still take advantage of some great deals right now. So if you're an active buyer and there are properties that you're interested in seeing, go see them. The last question I want to answer is, what do you envision taking place over the next few months? I wish I had a crystal ball to let you know exactly when the stay-at-home order is going to be lifted. I wish I knew when people could truly get back and start earning a living. Only one thing is for sure over the next month, and that's the fact that I'll be watching the Bulls documentary, The Last Dance, in each of the next 4 Sundays. That I know for sure. When it comes down to it, we've seen over 20 million people apply for unemployment over the last month. You know that when people are going to be able to get back to the workforce, they're going to be getting new jobs. They're not necessarily going to go back to the ones they had. Well, these people may be from outside the Chicagoland area. They're going to be moving to the city or to the burbs. You know that people are going to be moving within the Chicagoland area to be closer to a new job. So there are going to be a ton of real estate deals being done then. At the same time, there's going to be a short window of time where parents are going to be able to get their families established in certain school districts so that their kids can start the school year in a new school. So it'll be interesting to see how small a window of time there is for those families to get established. So more than anything, this means, at least in my opinion, there's going to be a ton of activity out there in a very short window of time as people get established for new jobs and for new schools for their families. Once again, I'm Chicagoland's real estate agent, Sammy Lubeck. If I can help in any way with real estate, please feel free to reach out to me. But more importantly than anything, I hope you stay safe and stay healthy during this truly unique period of time in our lives. Be smart. We're all in this together. Take care, everyone.